Hey y'all, Mike with the Hart family, and we are headed to Pandora World of Avatar. So we have been waiting pretty much since it opened to get fast passes for Flight of Passage. We went there once in June, we did the Na'vi River. So we finally tracked down, scored some fast passes, and Tina and I are gonna ride it today. So we're gonna go through the fast pass line, film it for you so you can see what the queue looks like. We'll time it to give you an idea of how long it takes. And we actually looked up what the regular line is, or how long that is now. It's like, what'd you say, 2 hours and 2 hours and 20 minutes, which is nuts. Can't wait.
I'm the one on the very top of his head. He only said no.
And then repeat after me. Vicarious by Banshee. Can you say it? I promise to respect and protect the natural world here on Pandora and back home on Earth. Yeah, congratulations!
We got a Banshee!
Yay!
Getting it strapped on.
Is it on?
Whoa. Oh, he's gonna bite you. He won't bite you. He wants a kiss. Give him a big smooch. I do see. That's where we're headed, okay? We got a fast pass for Flight of Passage.
Hey,
all right.
mine.
Where's your fast pass?
Yeah.
We didn't get one for you. You're too little. Maybe next year. So sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. So Tina used the fast pass first. I thought we were both going to be able to get on with the girls and then kind of stop midway, but only one could go on at a time. So I'm up next. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
What is it? Sounds like a banshee. It's a little baby crying. Sounds like a banshee. It is. I think it's a banshee. I see the little banshee over there. How was it?
It's good.
Best ride ever? You don't seem too enthused. My turn?
Yep.
All right. I'm up. Here goes nothing.
Yeah, transportation.
You're good.
Dr. Stevens, please check the magic Number 1.
All right.
Sides of the ring and stand on the number you were given.
I go for
Decon? Check.
Please enter all the way into the room. Okay, genetic matching room.
Great. Welcome to the Avatar program. Soon, you're going to have a chance to undertake an amazing Na'vi rite of passage, flying on the back of this powerful animal called an Ikran, or as we call it, Banshee. The way you're going to do this is by being matched to something called an avatar. And I'm here to help you guys get ready. But first, we have to scan you for Pandoran microparasites. Alright everyone, stay on your number and move your arms a bit. Okay, start scan. You've all got them. But don't worry, they're very common around these parts. Let's start the decon.
Initiating GMR decon.
Stand still over your number, you're not going to feel a thing. You're doing great. Almost done here.
We're all clear.
Great. Now let's go over how all this works. Like I said before, you're going to be matched to these things called avatars, which look a lot like the Na'vi. They're created by blending human DNA and Na'vi DNA. Once we match you to an avatar, thanks to a special link chair, your mind will be able to control that avatar. Using avatars to fly this way was all figured out by my boss, Dr. Jackie Ogden. She leads our science team, which is part of the Pandora Conservation Initiative, and we're here in the Valley of Moara studying banshees and their environment. Over a generation ago, this enormous company called the RDA created a lot of damage to the area through their bad mining practices and conflicts with the Na'vi. Just like on Earth, it can take decades for ecosystems to recover. One way to understand what's going on with an ecosystem is to study what are called keystone species. These are animals like tigers, jaguars, seals. The banshee is one of these important animals. Dr. Ogden is the foremost expert on studying the Ikran and has spent years researching them. Unfortunately, banshees live high in rookeries and humans can't get anywhere near them without becoming their lunch. But the Na'vi and avatars can. In fact, the Na'vi have been riding on the backs of banshees since their earliest history. Thanks to science, avatars can ride on banshees too. That's why you're linking to an avatar. It was Dr. Ogden who restarted the Avatar program. It's because of her that you're able to go through this rite of passage today. Pandora is a breathtaking natural world. I cannot wait for you guys to see it for yourselves. So, let's get ready for our next... Huh? I'll be right back. Put the standby system on, quickly.
Standby. We're looking into delays with the genetic matching system. Starting system-wide diagnostics. Help us out and move around a little.
That was a nice move.
Starting recalibration tests. Move around a little. Rebooting GMR system. We will be ready soon.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Core system components.
It was a lot more than you know it.
Testing sampler system.
Has anybody ridden this before?
Yep. Yeah,
Was it? Did you get sick?
I usually
If anybody's
get sick.
gonna get sick, it would
I
be
usually
them.
get sick and I didn't.
Okay, because I need to know. That's like my fear right now.
So don't sit next to you.
I didn't get sick on this.
I get sick too.
I've never thrown up though. So you guys really were okay? You didn't have any issue?
No.
Okay.
I was a little
Ready.
dizzy, but I was dizzy before.
Testing analyzer.
He's always
I'm a little loopy.
I gotta go to the bathroom soon. It's gonna start my life.
Ready.
but I'm not concerned about that.
Status 80%. Almost ready with all genetic matching systems.
Good grief.
We need to find each of you an avatar.
Oh, great.
Let's prep the genetic sampling.
I'm on it.
Okay, first we need to find a compatible match of your genetic material with the genetic material of one of the avatar bodies that we already have. Once we do that, you'll be able to link to that avatar and fly. Help us out and move around a bit.
Oh my gracious.
Almost. Yes, got it. Now, let's find you your avatar matches.
You mean we're all blue now?
Got no match.
Oh, yay, I'm in the match. Maybe all look alike.
All right, you've all been matched with
I got the tall-headed
avatars.
one. Go figure.
Looks like they're ready for you in the next room. When the door opens, please go inside, all the way in, and stand over the same number that you're standing over now. And I'll see you in there.
5 minutes.
Captain Howard, welcome. Right this way for me. Please take a pair of flight visors and head over to your assigned number.
Before we send you to the link chamber, let's watch this piece by Dr. Ogden, who runs the program.
Welcome, everyone. I'm Dr. Jackie Ogden from the Pandora Conservation Initiative. You're about to experience a ceremony that's very special to the Na'vi, flying on the back of an Ikran, or as we call it, a banshee. To the Na'vi, connecting to an Ikran and flying on its back is an incredibly important rite of passage they call Ikni Maya. With permission from the Na'vi and in partnership with Alpha Centauri Expeditions, we can now bring this amazing experience to you. The way you'll be able to fly is by linking to an avatar that's already on the back of an Ikran. Let's see how this works.
We establish a link using powerful psionic amplification equipment. A human driver is connected to an avatar, which could be physically hundreds of kilometers away. When you follow our technician into the link chamber, you'll see a series of 16 link chairs. Please go to the number that matches the number you're standing on now. First, stow your gear in the storage containers on the back wall. This should include all bags, cameras, and other items, including cell phones. It's important to push them all the way into the bin. Then get onto the chair as you would a bike. Straddle the seat, step forward, and sit down. Slide your hips forward until you are against the chest pad, and then move your feet all the way forward. Wait until you're seated before you put on your flight visors. Hold onto the hand grips as shown. It's important to hold onto the hand grips at all times. After you're seated, back and leg restraints will be firmly engaged. For your safety, throughout this entire experience, always remain seated and supervise your children.
Once the link takes place, you will be connected to your avatar and sitting on the back of an Ikran. It'll feel like you're really there. Moments later, you'll begin your flight. A Na'vi guide will lead you out. You'll experience the breathtaking beauty of Pandora, but you might also face some of its greatest challenges. Some of this flight might be intense, but trust your guide and be brave. As the Na'vi say during this important rite of passage, Sivak Ho, rise to the challenge. Good luck.
All right, you ready? Let's get you into the link chamber.
Alright, everyone, numbers 1 through 8 follow me first, followed by 9 through 16. Right this way, guys. Day travelers, welcome back. Please grab your belongings and head over to our exit and have a great day, guys.
here on the back wall and then get onto the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors. For your safety, throughout this entire time to the link chair the way we showed you in the video. Then put on your flight visors. For your safety.
Daddy, can we go on all the rides?
Just got off a Flight of Passage, and I get motion sick pretty easily. And hands down, best ride in Disney. Great ride. I mean, it was incredible, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't close my eyes a couple times. And I'm a little dizzy right now, but I didn't throw up, which is good. I didn't get sick. I haven't eaten in a couple hours, so if you do get motion sick, there's a couple other people that got on next to me that said they get motion sick. You probably heard it in the video, and they seemed fine, but they said they closed their eyes too. So whole thing, I timed it so you guys can see the time in the FastPass queue, and then the time I got out. So not bad, but yeah, if you can get a FastPass, otherwise it's gonna be a long wait, but I will say it is worth it. That was an awesome ride. It's been like an hour since I got off Flight of Passage, and I'm just now starting to feel better, so really roughed my stomach up. I would suggest going at night because it looks like everything lights up in there, so probably a lot cooler walking through the queue there. Alright guys, it's the day after our Pandora visit. We got in kind of late, got home around 11:30 and didn't have time to kind of wrap it up, so I wanted to tell you a little bit more about Flight of Passage. So I go back to probably the best ride I've ever ridden at Disney, and I do get motion sick, so there are a lot of rides I can't go on, but that thing was, yeah, that thing was pretty awesome. So when you first walk in, you sit down on, you guys saw it, it's almost like a motorcycle thing, and then it kind of locks you in, and a piece comes up and supports your back, and you are wearing these glasses too, and then what's in front of you, the whole thing becomes like Pandora essentially, and like your peripheral is like, I mean, everything, it's like you're in the world. I mean, it is awesome. And as you're traveling through, there's different smells. So at one point it's real earthy smell, and then at another point as you're going down by the ocean, you get I mean, you get a little wet and stuff, and then man, there's just some crazy scenes. This gigantic whale jumps up, and I was like, ah! And then this giant wave is coming, and it's about to crash in on you, and you're hanging on, and so you're fixed in this seat, but it does move up and down and left and right. So again, I did close my eyes a couple times because I thought I was gonna get close to maybe getting sick, but I was okay. So but it is really cool. Like I said, there's one part it's real earthy smelling, another part it's kind of like wet and damp as you're getting down by the rivers and lakes and oceans that you pass through. But it was awesome. And when Tina came out, I asked her how it went. She kind of didn't seem super excited, and she told me later it's because she knew that I probably wouldn't do too good on the ride. But it was a good time overall. So anyhow, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Stop back in, check out some of our other Disney videos, and then we had just some random videos of our day in the life. So don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye, buddy. Rah.